So we want to divide the polynomial x cubed minus 7x squared plus 13x minus 15 by x minus 5. So this x minus 5 is called the divisor, and the numerator is called the dividend. So for long division, we set it up with the dividend outside, just like we do long division with whole numbers. Make sure that the polynomials are in order in the standard form. So look at this, it's x cubed, then we have x squared, then we have x, and then we have the constant. If any of these terms are missing, just make sure you have a 0 as a placeholder. So for example, if we have x cubed minus 7x squared minus 15, this is how we're going to write it: x cubed minus 7x squared plus 0 minus 15. We need every term to be accounted for, and if the term is missing, if a power of x is missing, just put a 0 as a placeholder. So now we start off with the first term, which is x cubed. So the question we ask ourselves is, the highest power of x in the divisor is x to the 1 times what is equal to x cubed. So we have x to the 1 times x squared equals x cubed, because that is x to the 1 plus 2, and that's equal to x cubed. So we write an x squared here, because now we're going to multiply this polynomial with x squared and write it here. So we have x times x squared, which is x cubed. So this is exactly what we're doing, x squared times x minus 5. So that is x squared times x minus 5 times x squared. So therefore we have x cubed minus 5x squared. So this is part of our plan. We made sure that the first term is x cubed. So that way when we subtract x cubed minus 5x squared, make sure you have parentheses, from x cubed minus 7x squared, we get rid of the first term, which is x cubed. So now instead of doing this, I'm going to go negative times positive is negative, and negative times negative is positive. Once I do that, all I have to do is subtract. Instead of subtracting, all I have to do is add the two terms. So we have x cubed plus negative x squared. Remember, we distributed the minus is 0, and that was the plan. Negative 7x squared plus 5x squared is negative 2x squared. So notice that the x cubed term is eliminated. Now we bring plus 13x down, and we repeat the process. Look at the first term here, the highest power of x. It is negative 2x squared. And again, we repeat the process. X is part of x minus 5. So x times what is equal to negative 2x squared. So x times negative 2 times x is equal to negative 2x squared. Okay, so we have x times negative 2x, and now we multiply again x minus 5 with negative 2x. So when we distribute the negative 2x, we get negative 2x squared plus 10x. So negative 2x squared plus 10x. So these two terms have to be the same, so that way when we subtract, the x squared term gets cancelled. So when we subtract the second expression from the first expression, we are multiplying the entire expression with negative, right? So change the sign, that becomes a positive and that becomes a negative. And now we just add the two. Once we change the signs, we just add the two expressions. So when we add the two expressions, we get a 0 plus 13x minus 10x is plus 3x. Next we bring the negative 15 down and then repeat the process. So the highest power of x is 3x. So we are basically asking ourselves, x, which is part of x minus 5, the polynomial, times what is equal to 3x. So clearly, x times plus 3 equals 3x. We need to make sure that the signs are the same, so that way when we subtract it, the two terms get cancelled. So now multiply 3 with, so that what fitted in here was the 3, so that 3 times x minus 5 is 3 times x minus 3 times 5, so 3x minus 15. Now we subtract the 2, and when you subtract, we have to distribute the negative 1, so we get a negative 3x and a negative times negative positive 15. And I'm going to erase this since I've taken care of the distribution of the negative sign, or the negative 1. And now we add the 2. Since I've changed the sign, now I have to add and not subtract. So that would be 0 and 0. So basically the remainder is 0. So this is how we're going to write our expression. So x cubed minus 7x squared plus 13x minus 15 divided by x minus 5 is equal to, and it goes exactly, x squared minus 2x plus 3 times, so x minus 5 goes x squared minus 2x plus 3 times into x cubed minus 7x squared plus 13x minus 15. Another way of writing this would be x cubed minus 7x squared plus 13x minus 15 is equal to x minus 5 times x squared minus 2x plus 3.